What's up, guys? Limit here, and welcome back to Modern Minecraft. Now, we got a couple things that I know we want to do today, and then in addition to that, I'm pretty sure we'll figure out some extra stuff. Ah, my sword's broken. Basically, it's been a couple of days since I last recorded, and I will give you some acronyms of the reason why, and that just would be LOL. If you're unaware of what I'm referring to, you suck. No, not really, but League of Legends, I have literally quite literally been obsessing over it for the past couple of days now, and I have not been able to stop playing that game. So, yeah, I haven't recorded in a while, and I'm not exactly sure of everything that I planned on doing. I already remember one main thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on that. But, yep, I'm gonna be a bit lost today. So, alright. What I want to go ahead and get done right off the back, it's going to go ahead and be towards ore processing. As mentioned in the last video, I want to go ahead and start doubling my ores right away, and quickest way of doing that without even, alright, here's the thing. Oh, yes, real quick, I just remembered that. What key is it? B? Yep, so, and if I turn that on, you'll see that there is a waypoint way off to the side. It's not actually that too far, it's just out of our map's view, but, I managed to find me a zombie spawner, which I am very happy about. That's going to allow me to go and start farming like a mofo, which I already have 26 levels, so I don't really need to farm just yet. But anyhow, alright, so I did give me some iron, but this is not smelted iron. I have not smelted any irons, any ores, anything like that just yet, because I wanted to wait for the specific moment. And main reason I'm mentioning I didn't smelt anything is because, I'm sorry, I keep going, it's my menu, is because I wanted to really get this point out there. You do not need to cook up any of your ores in order to start, I don't remember what it's called. In order to start processing, or in order to start doubling your ores, there we go, with the mods that I currently have set up, and more specifically, with the, what do you call it, applied energistics mod. Reasoning being, we now have a grindstone, so we're going to need 1 wood gear. Let's go ahead and put those back down here. And then, using that wood gear, 3 smooth stone, 2 cobble, and some sort of quartz dust. Boom! Grindstone! Yeah! Oh yeah, we got one of them. Now, in addition to that guy, you're actually also going to need Is it A or an? A hand crank. Yeah, I'm going to go with A. Which is found somewhere. So from nowhere to that. It's not that hard to make. I would just rather shift click it in there. It should be here. There we go. And we're also going to need a wooden crank. I thought it was called a hand crank. My bad. Let's go ahead and grab that. Now, if we take, what do we want to do first? Probably, no, alright, nothing. We'll just start with iron. Alright, so we take 1 iron ore. Oh, yeah, if you just right click the wooden crank, it'll automatically attach. If we take a single iron ore, and keep this going, get it to go around a bunch of times. All I'm simply doing is right clicking. You can either hold right click or just continuously tap. I'm continuously tapping if you want to know that much detail. But yeah, all you gotta do is keep going at this, and it will eventually break down that iron ore into 2 iron dust. Woo! Now, for those of you who are like me and just like to be very shut up and like to be very precise with things you do and that sort of stuff, I have in fact counted exactly how many turns it takes. So if I go and throw 1 item in here, we'll go once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. Now this is our 7th turn. I'm gonna go and show you the inside real quick. You'll see once you have an actual item within this first slot, the very first crank you do moves it here. Now as we saw, we counted to 7, 8, and that's our dust. Yeah, I very specifically needed to know exactly how many times that does that, so I did find out. Here's some additive to the grindstone. If you go to take 2 pieces of wheat, throw them in there, and start processing them. I believe this one's 4 times. And we now have 1 piece of flour. Wait, why just 1 piece? Well, thanks to the applied energistics mod, you only need, well, you can use 2 pieces of wheat to get a single flour, but instead of having to add more flour or something like that, as you might expect, since it's only 2 pieces, you actually only need those 2 to create some bread. So if I go ahead and take those out of there, toss this in, and just use 2 pieces of sticks to cook it up, we'll see that this in itself, this 1 piece of flour, which was 2 pieces of wheat instead of the usual 3. Actually, I got that from the dungeon, so I didn't even make that one. But we'll get you a single piece of bread. So woo! Just basically trying to save you some ores and that sort of, or some material and that sort of whatnot. So we need another set. Well, I dropped that. We need another set, or another 2 sets actually of this being gone through. I want to go ahead and get me at least 8 pieces of iron right quick, in addition to the 3 that we already have. And I will basically be upgrading my tools and that sort of stuff. I wasn't counting this, so I don't know what I'm on. But I'll be upgrading my tools and that sort of stuff right now. Just that way I can go ahead and have some better tools pretty much. Alright, so let's get 8 of those going through. Now we're going to go ahead and grab this here and head over to this one. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to upgrade first? And do we want to go all out right away? Yeah, I'm thinking we'll go all out. That way I can really demonstrate. So, first things first, we're going to go ahead and do is we'll work on the sword first. So we're going to go ahead and take our single sword blade, get it into here, and use a full iron to get us a sword blade, or sword blade pattern, and to get us a sword blade. We're also going to go ahead and get the sticks required for that now, or the rods required for that. In this case, we are not going to be using the actual sticks. We're going to go ahead and be using some iron rods, because if you check out over here on the right hand side, you'll see that the handle modifier 1 times 3, or 1 up, what? 1.3 times x, basically saying that the durability will be multiplied by 1.3, and that's better than just no multiplication. It's just 1, and it's just exactly what it is by itself. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. So let's go ahead and grab us not just 1 but 2 rods out of there. We're gonna need the other one for our pickaxe. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way and grab us that pickaxe head as well. And then in this case, what I'm gonna go ahead and be doing is for the binding and for the wood guard, or the wide guard. Sorry about that. Well, I'm actually going to go ahead and be using stone. Main reasoning for that is, I'll have to demonstrate that in a bit. I'll go ahead and get to that. Give me 1 second to go ahead and get, no, not that. What am I doing? Going crazy. Let's get these crafted. Oh, crap. I derped, guys. I derped. Sorry. I didn't mean to trade another wooden tool binding. I meant to get another white guard. Which, can I convert that over? No, I can't. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that. And now we have an extra stone, which I guess I can use it to repair. No, I can't. Alright, I'm getting rid of those. We really don't need them, so I'm just going to trash them. There we go. So what I wanted to go ahead and talk about real quick is if we run into here and we get us our second book acquired once we crafted up the stencil table, I believe. We've come over here to the tools and that sort of stuff. You will see all the tools that we can create. But continuing on, we'll get to the materials page. What I wanted to show you within the materials is a lot of these have little additive bonuses. So as long as you have this item within your one of these materials within your item, your tool basically, you will get the additive of it. So basically what I'm shooting for is I went with iron, so I have the material ability, which is reinforcement, as far as the rod and the head part, whatever. I don't know. Sorry about that. The rod and the head. Oh god, when did I start recording? I was supposed to keep track of that up here. I'm gonna say it's been 5 minutes. Sure, why not? All right, so getting back over there, as you can see, possibly tell, I'm in a good mood, so I'm happy about that. Getting into this, what I was gonna go ahead and, or what I went with, instead of just getting a full iron tool, which I mean that would have been good, I went ahead and threw in that stone binding and the white guard, so that way I will get stone bound. Now if we go ahead and continue, you'll see material ability, stone bound. If we continue through this page, we'll get to the actual abilities themselves. I believe it's on this page. I've completely forgotten where it tells you, and I may have already passed it. Let's go back a couple. I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm passing it up just out of something that I normally do, but I cannot. Oh, there we are. So right here, if we go to our material traits, you'll see that reinforcement gives a 10% chance per level of not using durability, basically unbreaking. And then coming down, Stonebound gives you the tool mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. So basically, since I added in Stonebound to this pickaxe, and I will be adding it into the sword, as this tool's ability or durability starts to go down, I will be mining through things like stone and that sort of stuff a whole lot faster than I would just with a normal full iron pickaxe. So adding that Stonebound or adding any additional ability that you can really helps out. The main place to do so would in fact be, what am I doing now? yeah, the main place to add in those additional abilities would in fact be the binding or the white guard. It's the better way of going about it. That way you don't take up your handle multiplier, and that way you can use whatever metal you want to, or whatever material you want to use for your the head of your item. So let's see, what else do we want to go ahead and do? I know that I wanted to keep on mining a bit more, but I was waiting also to get some iron materials. But let's see, what else can we do for now? I'm a bit stumped. I mean, I guess we can do that. Yeah, I'll probably, nope, I don't even have any gold. Alright, so we have some additional iron. That's going to be on us for repairing these two tools. And I'm going to want, oh yes, here's a quick tip. I mean, I'm sure some of you would have figured it out. But if you are or you are certain, there you go, that you are going to be running around for a good bit. I need to kill that slime off. You're going to be running around through your mining and that sort of stuff for a good while. Quick little tip I recommend would just be to simply pick up your tool station and just simply walk around with it. Like, I mean, it's not really taking up that much inventory space. It's just one item, and as soon as your tool just gets completely or not destroyed, but as soon as your tool no longer has durability, you can simply place it down and use that very easily. So yeah, it's just a little recommendation I would like to throw out there. We got some more bread. Woo! Picking up some bread. What the hell is that? Oh, I believe a creeper actually blew this up. Yeah, if I remember correctly, a creeper just destroyed that between episodes. I mean, of course I didn't die, 'cause, you know, I'm a badass. But yeah, that was something that happened. All right, so that's that. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pop out right quick, and I'm gonna just figure out what I want to do next. Yeah, pretty much that. That way you guys don't have to see me just standing here thinking. I'm going to go ahead and while I'm thinking, I'm going to continuously click on this. That way I can start running through some more material. But yeah, let me figure out what I'm going to do next, guys, and I'll pop back in the show. Alright, guys, we are back. I ended up, as you can tell, it's been some time. I ended up just going ahead and completely waiting out the rain just because I found that very annoying. And I do got a couple things I want to go ahead and do. So first things first, since we do have a good amount of iron at this point, I'm going to make a couple things. Right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and make us some basic tools. So we're going to need, what, 3 pieces in there. We're going to get us the axe head, shovel head, and then the corresponding rods. So we need 2 of those. That one and that one. In addition to those, guys, we're actually I can't speak English. We're actually going to go ahead and be making a new item from a new mod that I have yet to play with, even though it's only the second video. Of course I haven't played with it. Anyhow, continuing, I'm going to go ahead and bring this back up. If we scroll over to the Bibliocraft section, we're going to go ahead and find us this little guy called the Oak Tool Rack. We're going to go ahead and make one of those. Whoops, a daisy. Make it for me. Whatever, fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, so 8 iron, 8 wood, 1 iron. Oh, okay, they're half slabs. My bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the required half slabs, which is going to require 2 sets. Then do that again, and now we have one of these guys. Alright, main reason I'm making this is because now that I have a proper axe and a proper shovel, or a proper axe and a proper shovel, I will not necessarily be needing the mattock too much. Now, this guy does function as a hoe as well, so I don't want to get rid of it just yet. And my way of hanging onto it without completely just getting rid of it is going to go ahead and be by throwing it up on one of these guys. So we just simply do that. This just holds our tool. So yay, it's just going to sit there. And now it's not requiring inventory. So woo. Also, anything else I want to do inside? No, not really. Just in case you're wondering, I made the boat because while it was raining, I was going to go ahead and head over there and get me, do I have Occupy? No, I don't. I was going to go ahead and get me some sugar canes, but as you can tell, it stopped raining, so we're going to do other stuff. The very next thing I want to do, and main thing I want to go ahead and get to work on, it's going to go ahead and be my actual home. I could stay in there for a little bit longer. I could accumulate more materials, get some tools going, that sort of stuff. But in all honesty, I don't want to do that. I want to go ahead and get me my home ready and have a house, basically. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick little scouting around and just find out what the best place to go ahead and build a house is going to be. After that, we'll probably be ending. We'll probably go ahead and move. Yeah, I want that. Alright, so before we can even do that, I'm gonna want some more wood. Let's go over here. Alright, so now that we have a basic area, what I'm gonna go ahead and be doing is moving stuff back and forth, which shouldn't take too much space. I should be able to move most of it pretty quickly. And I want to go ahead and get me, I guess a crab shack, right? Yeah, I want a crab shack. Crab shack, like just a little crappy house that's not really super crazy good, just in case you didn't know. But yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I don't need to have the best house just right off the back. I would like to have the best house, and my aesthetic side of things is gonna end up saying, no, make it beautiful, it's ugly, it's just a square sort of thing. But I'm gonna try and stick with it for now. And yeah, that's basically what I want. Just that way we can have a home to call home, and that way we can truly start expanding and getting some work done. Because I want to create some machines already at this point. But before I'm going to be able to do so, I'm going to need to do some more mining. But before I do more mining, I want to make sure that I have a proper place that I can come throw everything that I need to throw down. Did you guys see that? I'm going to need to go back and watch that because I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure one fell in there. If not, then I'm just crazy, but I'm pretty sure a sheep just fell down there. Anyhow, yeah, so in all honesty, I really just want, sorry about the stuttering, I really just want me my own house at this point. More coal, I have enough, I don't need that. So what do we have now? We have at least a stack. We'll go ahead and grab one more tree, and then if I remember correctly, yeah, we got some over here. It should be off in this direction. Now I did say I wanted the Extreme Hills Bomb, and I most definitely do, as I've mentioned before. But building in an open area like this, I'm totally fine with, and I'll totally love it. So yay! Alright, so let's go ahead and just do a little bit of looking around. Hi, Enderman! Hi, I'm looking at you, but it's the middle of the day, so you probably won't teleport to me. Yeah, what you can do about it? Alright, so, let's see. I'm really enjoying this, and I really, yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to build right next to this little, lake, quote-unquote lake. I'll probably do some expanding of it just to make it a better lake. But, yeah, that's looking really promising, and... do I want to do it right in between here? Yep, I want my main house to be there. What I'm going to go ahead and do for now is, yeah, let's do this. I'm not going to make it out of wood after all. My main house will be made out of wood. This house I'm going to go ahead and start off with stone. So now that I have some, or since I have some cobblestone on me, I can at least lay down the basics of it. I'm going to go ahead and do my little crab shack right up here on this area. That way I can, I mean, I don't know why, but I want to. So let's go ahead and finish this off. Now, what's something I want to go ahead and mention towards the building of my actual home in itself. It's going to be a process. I want it to be. I want to one day build, I want to take a week, a full-on week, which, like, actual days, so seven videos, and boom, the first floor is finally done. Then maybe one day just, hey, you know, we're going to dedicate this entire video to the second floor, and then boom, second floor done. Something like that. Like I said, I want it to be a process, and I want it to take a while, and this time around, I do want to make sure I get the house recorded. Did get a not comment. I did, or well, the not hindsight. Can't speak words. The definition of a comment, but not a literal comment within YouTube. Basically, sort of thing. Anyways, yeah, I did get a mention that I should probably show the building of my house, which I did want to do. I didn't really want to cut out, or within that first, the official first episode. This is episode 3, right? No, this is episode 2 because the other one was 1.5. Alright, yeah. Yeah, the first official episode, I did just pretty much, oh no, not pretty much. I completely cut out the building of the, of my first house. And yeah, I don't want to do that again, so we won't be doing that this time around. I have no problem sprinting. I got some apples. Now, I don't know how good of an idea this is to go and do this in the middle of the day. I'm thinking, yeah, I have... Alright, it's not on me. Alright, yeah, so we're going to go and do that real quick, get some sleep. If you don't know what I'm referring to, we have sheep right over there, and we've already cooked up a good amount of iron, so we can go ahead and do this. For those of you who may have taken the notice that I don't have like a power furnace or anything like that, I don't have any problem with just using coal at the moment, or like, yeah, just using excess amounts of coal. I know I can, at this point already, I am very much capable of upgrading that and getting a better source of processing, but I have a lot of coal. If you didn't see how much I already have, I believe I have like 2 additional stacks, and I don't see myself running out too soon. Now, if I start to run low, I will, of course. Well, no, by then I'll probably already have a better setup. But yeah, like I just wanted to mention that I know I could already have a better setup. I don't have any problem at it with that at the moment. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try and kill this guy off. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm sorry if I die. I'm crazy, I know, but oh no, no. Oh, I had all my levels. Oh, I kept some of them. Yeah, I forgot I had that setting enabled. Quick little mention. Cause I'm almost positive it will eventually happen. If you are just randomly watching this video in the future, like this video has already been up for a while or whatever, if you are in fact randomly watching this and you take notice of, oh, sorry about that. If you take notice of my username and say, hey, haven't I seen this username before? Isn't there another channel dedicated to this user? Something along those lines. This is a second channel that I had to create because of problems with my first one. I'm not going to go into it, but yes, you are aware of who I am if you took notice of who I am, basically. So, yay for you! Alright, so continuing on. Let's go ahead and get this done. I'm going to have to check that time, which I can do like that. Yeah. Alright, so we are about to end on this video, guys. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is between now and the next episode, I'm going to go and build that crab shack. It's going to be another 5x5. Maybe... Alright, screw it. I'm going to go build a direwolf 9x9. That is not going to be needed to be watched. I mean, we all know how to place blocks in a square. So I'm going to go ahead and do that between now and the next episode. I'm going to get all my materials moved over there. After which, I'll go ahead and just completely stop playing. Or no. After which, I'm actually going to be doing some mining. Because as I mentioned, I do need to get some more... I'm going to need some gold and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to want to work towards getting that going. So that's the game plan, guys. Hopefully you're up for it. Or hopefully that sounds like a good plan, I guess. Yeah, basically. And I'm going to go ahead and get to work with that. So hopefully you have enjoyed. If you did, there is a button, or hopefully you liked today's video. If you did, there is a button for that. And if you're feeling up to it, there is also a, I want to move this real quick. There is also a favorite button. Just simply add to and favorites, simply if you want to do so. Besides that, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. No, I messed up my own outro already. Anyhow, guys, I'd just like to express much love and gratitude to all of you, and hope you all have nice days.